So with pattern vinyl, you use it just like you would adhesive vinyl. So when you put it on your mat, you load it with the pattern side up. And this is Siser heat transfer vinyl. It does not come with its own carrier sheet. We're gonna do a heat transfer mask once it's been cut. So just laying it on like I would regular adhesive vinyl, loading it up, and going back to my computer. Okay, so to get this ready to send, again, using this brand, the Siser heat transfer vinyl HTV, you do not mirror your design because you are cutting on top of the vinyl, on top of the pattern. It doesn't have its own heat transfer mask, and you'll add that at the end. So just going to create my weeding box around here to save as much vinyl as I can. And I'll go to send. This, I do use a ratchet blade, and heat transfer smooth is typically fine. I did have to increase the force by 1 after my test, so just make sure you're testing it out, of course. And then you would hit send. It's all done cutting. I'm just going to unload as normal. And I'm going to weed. Pattern vinyl requires a lot of light to be able to weed. Hard to see the cuts on it. Now that I have my design fully weeded, I am just simply going to get the transfer tape. This is not regular transfer tape, this is heat transfer mask. I mean, it looks like transfer tape, but it's a special heat transfer tape. You can buy it from an online vendor. That's where I got mine from. This brand happens to be the Siser heat transfer mask. You don't have to use that brand, but that's the kind I chose. So just taking it off of the backing and then placing it on the design just like you would if you were working with adhesive vinyl. So just laying it in the middle, laying it down. And then this requires some burnishing. So I've got that ready. And what I'm gonna do here is, instead of just simply peeling this from the top, I'm going to peel the design part up from the mask. It tends to come up easier for me that way 9 times out of 10. A little bubble And that's okay, you can just smooth it out with your finger or your burnishing tool. When you press this really won't matter anyway. So now it's ready. It's on the heat transfer mask and ready to press on my garment. Hopefully this was helpful. If you have any questions, please let me know.